What happens when a fiercely resilient woman, navigating the absolute wreckage of grief, crushing artistic poverty, and an emotionally draining life, is thrust into the agonizing forced proximity of a high-stakes literary world, only to find herself caught between two completely different men while navigating a deep, localized internal struggle? In Writers and Lovers, the internationally acclaimed, emotionally raw, and masterfully detailed contemporary novel by best-selling author Lily King, listeners are treated to an absolute masterclass in relationship angst, profound healing journeys, and raw survival instincts. The narrative centers on Casey Peabody, a sharp-witted, heavily guarded former child golf prodigy and aspiring novelist who has spent years building an impenetrable wall of cold indifference to shield herself from past family traumas, the sudden death of her mother, and a mountain of predatory debt closing in on her freedom. Her carefully structured survival routine hits an absolute wall when she becomes entangled with two contrasting figures in her creative community: a commanding, heavily guarded alpha operator, an older, wealthy, and widely celebrated author who represents high society stability and corporate-style literary dominance, and a younger, passionate, yet emotionally unstable writer facing his own heavy trauma. Forced into intense, localized close quarters by her shifts at a fine dining restaurant and the insular New England art scene, Casey's initial dynamic with both men is defined by sharp-witted verbal bickering, deep psychological domestic strain, and a burning undercurrent of complex physical chemistry. Though she fights with every ounce of her proud resilience to guard her heart and finish her manuscript against all odds, the mounting pressure of her environment pushes her to a breaking point. When health scares, financial ruin, and unexpected betrayals breach her emotional perimeter, the protective instincts of those around her spark a profound internal awakening, forcing her to drop her detached facade, claim her creative authority, and lock down her own safety and future as an artist. The audiobook experience transforms this witty, deeply moving literary drama into an absolutely addictive auditory ride, utilizing a top-tier, intimate narration format that perfectly pairs Casey's proud, defiant resilience against the rich, multi-layered internal monologues of a woman desperately trying to heal. Seamlessly blending a ticking clock artistic deadline, intense relationship angst, and an unforgettable journey of self-actualization, King delivers a powerhouse narrative of passion and redemption, proving that when a fiercely independent woman claims her own destiny, she can completely redefine her world.